Hello, today is June 22nd and exactly 83 years ago at 4 a.m. Kyiv was bombed by Nazis. This night Ukraine was bombed by Russia. So 2 days ago it was drone attacks at night for our country, and today during the day 3 people were died in the center of Kharkiv because Russia hit residential area. But before I start my news updates for the last 2 days with rocket attack, I would like to thank you for joining me on Instagram, buying me coffees, matchas, and becoming my patrons, because it really helps me to create the videos and create content and run my YouTube channel. So thank you very much, and let's start. So we all know that Russia likes significant dates, but we're never sure, we never know, and sometimes it's happened, sometimes it's not. So 83 years ago, 22nd of June 1941, Nazi Germany invaded Soviet Union and Kyiv was bombed. So feels like the history repeats, all the war crimes repeats exactly like during the Second World War. So this night it was already 8th massive rocket attack on our energy infrastructure, and Russia hit today Zaporizhzhia area and Lviv area and damage energy grid, and it's hard to count right now and say how it's influence our blackouts and electricity outage. So we will see. We don't post really much photos about our electricity things. Mostly after attack you can find like some photos of some houses or some places, but electricity grid we don't post because of some safeness. Like Russia didn't see in which condition they are, how they look right now before attack or after attack. So I never see any photos in the internet. Only what I saw photos today, they also hit at night university in Ivano-Frankivsk, it's west part of Ukraine, and some buildings of the university were destroyed. So I add the photos or videos right now. Also, I would like to add the screenshot how much air raid siren we have during the day. It's like really a lot, and I just want to remind you that when we have air raid siren, the shops closed, bank closed, all the government infrastructure closed, metro and public transport doesn't operate, but metro operate only under the ground. So like the air raid siren creates already a lot of things, plus we have curfew, and plus if the air raid sirens because they have a military, because they have a training flight, or sometimes air raid siren plus explosion. So that was this night with all the attacks, and I have the map how the rockets came. In Kyiv was quiet, I slept, I heard nothing, and so rockets went exactly to the west. We have the map where we can check everything. So we all know from the news that Kharkiv hit the most by Russia because it's located close to the border. Russia can use different rockets, different types because of this location, and a lot of things happen in Kharkiv area, also in Kharkiv. But today during the day, you know, when it's like rockets, you even don't need the air raid sirens, because from landing and arrival it's like 5 seconds, so people don't have sometimes time to hide because of this like distance. And today Kharkiv, center of Kharkiv was hit and destroyed residential multi-story building, and there were people that just waiting the public transport on the bus stop, died, and like all in all, up till now there is 23 injured and 3 dead. Just during the day, spontaneously I saw these photos and videos on the internet, and just like You know, it's like a huge city. People live their life, continue living their life, and by the way, Kharkiv was the first capital in Ukraine, but Stalin decided to change it from Kharkiv to Kyiv. So it's like our first capital, huge city, and but unfortunately bad luck with the location, so close to Russia. So 2 nights ago, on June 20th, there were also a rocket attack and drone attack from Russia, and nice sun. So, you know, I like to be interrupted by nice songs or bells, but I hate to be interrupted by every siren, something else. So that is like sounds to my ears. Now you can hear the sounds of generators somewhere on the background. So, but what we can do? We need a nice view, and generators are everywhere in the city center. So 2 nights ago, Russia attacked Ukraine with missiles and drones on June 20th and causing more blackouts. Ukrainian national power company Ukrenergo reports that 4 regions were hit: Kyiv, Odessa, Vinnytsia, and Donetsk region, and energy equipment were damaged. Also, thermal plant were hit, and 3 workers were injured. That night, Ukrainian Air Force reported that there were 27 drones and 9 missiles. We intercepted all the drones and only 5 missiles. So, also, our President Zelensky made a speech and said that he hopes to make a renewable electricity power station just because of this attack. So we will see what's going on with all of this, because it's only summer, and like side effect of this during the day, of course, like we cannot wash our clothes, working on laptop and so on and so on, but we cannot use the AC. It's getting hot, it's like 29 degrees during the day, and we really need AC, and like it's hot, and plus I have electric oven, electric car, and like it's really hard to be without the electricity, because at home you like cannot do anything, just like washing, vacuum cleaning, something else, laptop, just your stuff. So, and plus, like, you know, if you're working, it's like more complicated. Today it took me maybe half an hour to figure out where I can print the documents. So it was like in the city center, because like blackouts, this printer doesn't work. Now it's a time for sunset, and I would like to walk for a nice place where usually I go into see nice sunset. And while I get there, I would like to share with you my idea about like why Putin start target energy grid this spring, not in winter. In winter was okay, just starting in spring and summer. Once he make a speech about that he just want to be kind for our population, and he don't want that we will stay like in winter without electricity and heating. But you know, like it's completely bullshit. And I want to mention that most probably they were preparing rockets all the winter, and by targeting Ukraine in spring and summer, they don't let us enough time to repair everything before our winter, and letting us to think about and about agreement with Russia. Third winter during the war and without heating and electricity will be a dire situation for Ukraine, and Putin knows it, and he's probably trying to do some negotiations. We had a summit, so I think it's part of his plan to make negotiations with us before winter. So let's see what's happened before winter, and how everything will be with electricity right now. And let's see nice sunset. Do you know what I notice when I make news updates with some numbers and rocket attacks and drones and some things that I have to keep in my mind and don't forget. I cannot walk. I have to stay and speak. Yeah, now I feel free. I can walk and just show something in my city. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching my channel. Thank you for your interest for Ukraine and Ukraine news, what's going on in my country, and thank you for watching. Really appreciate it, and don't forget please to put like, follow and subscribe. I would be very thankful, and bye.